I've just heard from the leader. They are starting with a rolling show. It's a lovely Sunday afternoon here at Royal Arrows Cosford. And I give you your Royal Air Force aerobatic team for 2012, the Magnificent Seven, the Red Arrows. The team is led by Red One coordinator Jim Turner, who's just called them into a left-hand bend. The smoke goes wide as Red One has called them into 7-arrow formation, with the aircraft closed up to be about 8 feet apart to form one big red arrow in the sky. Jim is leading the team for his first year, having previously been a Red Arrow for the 2005 to 2007 season. He's a former Jaguar qualified weapons instructor and Jaguar display pilot. His most recent role being with the Royal Saudi Air Force's equivalent to the Red Arrows, where he was their official advisor. 4 and 5. Whoa, stop! That's Reds 4 and 5, rolling back to reform that 7-arrow, as Red 1 now calls them into a right-hand turn. As the smoke comes on, the team are forming shuttle formation. The 4 aircraft on the wings drop back to be a team Red 6's aircraft. And while they're in this position further back, they'll still be flying references on the lead aircraft, trusting that the aircraft next to them, only 8 feet away, is in the right place. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the shuttle roll. On the very left of the formation as we see it is Red 5, Squadron Leader Martin Higgins. Higgy is the team's executive officer and has rejoined for the 2012 season, having previously flown from 2005 to 2007. Higgy is a former Hawk flying instructor and Tornado F3 pilot and has operational experience in Iraq and also as the commander of the air defence flight in the Falkland Islands.
Okay, look at the light.
Aircraft goes coming left, down. Holding down, now, right,
This is Blanca. As the smoke comes on, Red 1 has called the team into Phoenix formation for an emotional part of this year's routine. When they present crowd front, Reds 4 and 5 on the outside will smoke red as we remember our lost friends and colleagues, Flight Lieutenant John Egging and Flight Lieutenant Sean Cunningham, who were both tragically killed in separate accidents last year. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our memorial bend for Eggman and Sean. Continuing with the theme of remembrance, 2012 sees the long-awaited unveiling of the memorial to the aircrew from the Royal Air Force and Commonwealth Air Forces from Bomber Command who lost their lives during World War II. The memorial in Green Park in London will honour those 55,573 young men who at an average age of only 22 lost their lives for our freedom. To your right, ladies and gentlemen, the team are in Vixen with the red, white and blue for the personnel of Bomber Command. On the bottom of the formation with white smoke is Red 4, one of our first-year pilots, Flight Lieutenant James McMillan. McZee was born in the UK, but moved to New Zealand at the age of 10, eventually joining the Royal New Zealand Air Force as a fast jet pilot. When they disbanded their fast jet fleet in 2002, he joined the Royal Air Force, becoming a Hawk flying instructor and eventually flying operationally in the Harrier JR9. With the smoke on now, the team are forming our largest formation shape, Concorde. And the 4 aircraft on the wings will now drop back to being Rev's 7th aircraft at the back of the formation. So ladies and gentlemen, we give you Concorde. The second jet from the right as we look tail on is being flown by another of our first year pilots, Red 2, Flight Lieutenant Martin Pert. Perty is another former Hawk flying instructor and was the solo Hawk display pilot in 2006. He eventually flew the Harrier JR9 and flew operationally over Afghanistan before joining the Royal Air Force aerobatic team this year. As the smoke goes off, the team have reformed shuttle and a good opportunity for the cameras as they roll out on the left 45. This is Eagle. As I mentioned before, about Her Majesty's Diamond Jubilee celebrations, we were very lucky to be taking part with various flight paths, and in fact only yesterday we were over Buckingham Palace for Her Majesty's official birthday and trooping the colour. The team have now reformed 7-arrow formation, and as they present crowd front with some patriotic red, white and blue, please put your hands together for Her Majesty the Queen and for Great Britain. Immediately to the left of the leader with white smoke is the last of our first-year pilots, Red 3 Flight Lieutenant Mike Charles. Mike is another former Hawk flying instructor and solo Hawk display pilot, completing the 2007 season. He was then selected to fly the Typhoon, the Royal Air Force's newest fighter, where he worked on quick reaction alert duties, protecting the airspace of both the UK and the Falkland Islands. And of course, the Typhoon performed magnificently during the operations over Libya last year. In short diamond to the right-hand side, this is the short diamond roll. The aircraft there, 2,500 feet above us at 400 miles an hour and only 6 to 8 feet apart. Well, that's the end of the first half of our display, ladies and gentlemen, where you've seen close formations flown in a very dynamic way. We're now going to change the tempo as we show you how the Hawk can perform. The red arrow is by the BAE Systems Hawk T1, which was designed as a fast jet and weapons trainer and has been in service with the Royal Air Force since 1976. It can fly at over 600 miles an hour, up to 48,000 feet, and it's very agile and precise. And we'll now show you why all our pilots love to fly it. You can see crowd front, the formation is straightening. Reds 1 to 5, known as Enid, after Enid Blyton's famous 5, are forming a formation called Dagger.
Letting it out. Rolling out.
Get your cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. As the smoke comes on, this is the detonator.
It is. Go.
Well, a synchro pair remain with us now. Red 6 on the left and red 7 on the right as they perform synchronized derry turns positioned back towards us. Red 6 on the left is synchro leader, Flight Lieutenant Ben Blank, who is in his 3rd year with the team. Blank is another former Hawk flying instructor and Harrier GR9 pilot